Here comes the Hall of Fame phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The best pure striker in all of WWE.
The Undertaker is most certainly someone you don't want to cross because he holds grudges.
But if you can somehow make it out alive against him, you just might earn the Undertaker's respect.
That's a very big might.
Think of the incredible resume of The Undertaker. Won the Royal Rumble, conquered Hell in a Cell, and won 21 consecutive WrestleMania matches.
Arguably the most incredible competitor in WWE history, and the decades of destruction continue.
The wrath of the Reaper annihilates your body and your soul.
Impossible to prepare for, unfeasible to predict.
Every step the Phenom takes, you're one step closer to your demise.
It is a grave mistake to assume that you will survive.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponents, first from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves.
Iyo Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky!
Iyo is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Iyo is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
The self-proclaimed future WWE, Austin Theory.
And with that kind of talent, you don't need to be liked.
And representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too.
Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. We begin this match with The Undertaker, Ethan Page, Iyo Sky, and Austin Theory.
A true test of will is about to unfold before us in one of the harshest matches WWE has to offer.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here.
Military press.
Boom! Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh, just deadlift. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Hurricane Rana from the top. That was awesome, Cole.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
And you have to think at this point that we might see some temporary alliances start to form. Going for the pin early, then Theory. Lifts up the shoulder.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Oh, face stop.
She flying. Oh! Hop kick. Elbow drop.
And the DDT. Oof.
He answers right back.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, this could do it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Into the knee drop.
Austin looking to embarrass his opponent.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage. Being set up in the corner for something. Theory resorting to some mind games now. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Good attempt, here it is.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, strong impact. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Going up and possibly out.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Truly an uphill climb in every sense. Getting back up gets harder each time.
Looks like he just got rocked there. Big impact off the leg drop. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And now here's the cover. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. And up the side of the cage she goes.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Ouch. Oh, their progress comes crashing down.
Brought down from the cage wall with force. Taker just unleashing. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Roundhouse kick. Man. Followed by a forearm smash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Stomping. Ouch.
And Page fends him off. Dueling reversals. And into the corner he goes.
Getting positioned on the top. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Big back body drop. Oh, ouch. A blow to the back of the neck.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, what a leg drop. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh! Loving blow.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Stop to the gut.
Oh, it goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Now Page. And that breaks up the pin. A nice shot by the Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
The deadlift German suplex. Iyo Sky floating over into the cozy clutch.
There's no way on this earth that Undertaker's going to submit.
The dead man's gonna tap.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? He's getting even closer to making an escape.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Oh, oh.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Up high.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive. Preparations have completed, and the time has come for the steel cage match. We begin this match with The Undertaker, Ethan Page, Iyo Sky, and Austin Theory.
Only the most personal of rivalries gets settled inside the cage. This is the one way you know that your opposition has nowhere to run, but neither do you.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
Oh, good measure.
Now trampling the opposition. Ooh. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. DDT.
Taker just unleashing.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Corey, this is possibly one of the hardest stipulations.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
It looked like Page didn't quite expect that.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Oh! Oof! Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a...
Oh, my gosh!
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Taker just unleashing. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
But then to Sky. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Turns it around. I think he really felt that one.
Oh, face stop.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah,
That's just insulting. Back suplex. Very nice. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Now positioned onto the top rope. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Big punch finds its mark.
God.
Oh, man. Going for the
X-Plex.
Climbing up the cage now.
opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Back
Body draw. You see the height on that?
And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
He falls down, off the cage, and back to the canvas.
He's down, but is he out?
And she quickly turned that around.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Denying a 2 count there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
She gets bounced into the corner and retaliates with a counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Pin attempt here.
And looking at Theory, stopping the pin there.
Power slam.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Flipped over into an arm drag there. And now she's scaling the steel cage wall. He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Greco-Roman face rake. Double axe handle connects.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh,
What power!
tombstone by the Undertaker.
Right.
The cover, the cover. No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And a moment of despair for Paige now.
It'll be an arduous task for Paige to recover after tonight's battle.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage.
Undertaker DDT. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
And an elbow. Now Paige.
Iyo looking for a submission, face first. Cozy clutch applied. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can...
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference.
DDT.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Series of punches. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
It's time for Paige to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
You gotta admire the determination here. Oh!
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
It's ruthless striking.
One more big blow there.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
She counters it.
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. Got him in the corner now.
Up top.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here. All the way up and down with Ego's edge.
It's all Pages for the taking.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Whoa. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Head attempt on Ethan for the win. Kicking out before the count. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. I've always said it, best pure striker in the history of WWE. Best pure striker in the history of WWE. Boot right to the throat. What a pump kick.
Axe handle.
Boom!
Military press.
Ooh! Oh, driving the elbow.
Uh-oh.
Just punishing their opponent.
Double knees to the chest.
Finds a counter for the dead man. This guy has been able to deliver a response at every critical moment.
Yeah, this is Iyo in control and looking towards the finish line.
Iyo looking for a submission, face first.
That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out. Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage.
Perched on their shoulders. This is not going to end well. The turnbuckle hurt.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Some real damage was done there. What a fall. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Undertaker retaliates.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. And Theory, A-Town down. Can that finish Iyo?
Now Page. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Starting to scale the cage. Long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan.
That can't work.
Misses big time. What the hell did we just see?
There is no recovery from that. This match is as good as over.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards. Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up and
Delivers the Ego's edge.
It's all Pages for the tape.
Here's Theory into the cover for the win.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.